He'll cut the fastball as well. He strikes out Delgado. First career strikeout against a tough left-handed hitter.
Takes a little bit off the breaking ball, gets Delgado way out in front. You can see how far out in front Delgado is on that pitch.
So Hill already with 10 strikeouts. The last Cubs southpaw to reach double digits in strikeouts in a game was Steve Wilson in 1990. There's number 11.
Duffy bunts out in front of the plate. Derek Lee has to hurry and just gets Duffy at first. Dusty Baker to the mound, and that might be all. That will be all for Rich Hill. He pitched a great game tonight.
Rich Hill getting a big hand, and he deserves it. Struck him out. That is a two-hit shutout for Rich Hill.
He finishes by striking out Edwin Encarnacion. Everyone out to greet the young left-hander. Cubs win 4-0.
10 strikeouts in the game for Rich Hill. We mentioned earlier his career high is 11. Got it against Pittsburgh in September of last year. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. He's also done it in June against Atlanta this year. 11 strikeouts as Saltalamacchia sits down. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way to Kelly Johnson. There's the curve, hit softly towards second, caught in the air by Terrio. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Rich Hill. 3 up, 3 down. We're going to the 9th. Still 2-1 Cubs.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with a high fastball. Strikeout number 11 for Rich Hill. Let's see if the Cubs can get some runs for him as we go to the 8th. Cubs 2, Giants 2.
Hill rocks. Delivers 1-2 right down the middle. He watches it. Strike 3 called. A fastball at 87. An Orioles high 7 strikeouts for Rich Hill. 14 in a row set down by the Oriole left-hander.
Pitcher is Rich Hill. His numbers with the Pawtucket Red Sox this year. Strike 3 call. Overbay is gone. The breaking ball from Hill. 2 down in the 6th inning. In the air to shallow left. Bill Hall coming in and makes the catch. It ends the inning.
The payoff pitch. Strike 3 called. A great curveball. Rich Hill came back from a 3-0 count and gets a huge strikeout. And that'll be all for Rich Hill. He did his job. He just snapped off a great curveball.
And the pitcher who will be pitching for the Angels has never done so in the past, and that's because he was just acquired today, Rich Hill. And there's a swing and a miss by Konerko.
It'll be a 1-2 to Diazza. And the pitch cut out of miss. So there's the second out.
Hill 9 strikeouts. I mean, pick up a strikeout here in the 9th inning. This would be 3 consecutive outings of 10K performances.
The 0-2 to Reimold. He delivers. Foul tipped into the mitt. There's strikeout number 10. This is the 3rd straight start. Rich Hill is fan 10.
How about that? Unbelievable. 1 down here in the 9th.
And the foul tip right into the webbing of the glove of Sandy Leon.
Rich is ready for the 2-1. Here it comes. Swinging a drive to right field. Mookie going back to the warning track by the bullpen. Turns, jumps. Did he catch it? He did! He took a home run away from Davis. And Rich Hill has pitched a 2-hit shutout. Can you believe it?
That's a way to finish a ball game right there.
I'll say.
The Red Sox win it 7-0. They're mobbing Rich Hill, who pitches a 2-hit complete game shutout. An absolutely amazing game here in the final weekend of the home season at Fenway Park. And Rich Hill with an absolutely sensational story. He's pitched 23 innings for the Red Sox. He's fanned 30. He's allowed 3 runs. He's walked 2 over that span, and now he gets his 2nd major league shutout, his 1st in over 9 years. You have to go back to September of 2006 when he pitched a 2-hit complete game shutout against the Cincinnati Reds at Wrigley Field.
Most memorable game of the year for me. The most memorable ending of the game in a long, long time.
No question about it. I mean, the game wasn't on the line, but the drama of what Rich Hill did tonight was certainly on the line.
Now the runners go. The 3-2 is swung on and missed. 10 strikeouts for Rich Hill. And what an effort for the veteran left-hander as he gives up 5 hits and 1 run and Ks 10 in 6 innings tonight against the Mariners. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The outfield hitting room in right center. Rich Hill throws and Teixeira takes. Ring him up. Strike 3 called. Another perfect pitch thrown by Rich Hill, and that's his 10th strikeout. and the second time that he's reached double figures this year. Here's the 1-0 pitch and a high deep drive left center field. Burns going back, calling for it at the track. He's there and he makes the catch in front of the 399 mark in deepest left center field. Headley gives it a ride. It's the last out of the bottom of the 6th inning, and after 6, A's 2, Yankees 2. Gomez waits. And with runners at first and second, here's the pitch to Gomez. Swung on it, missed a fastball away. 3 Ks in the inning for Rich Hill. He works around the 2 walks, and he keeps the Astros off the board. And after 6 complete, the A's still lead the Astros 2-1.
Looking for a career high 11 strikeouts, and he's got it with his signature pitch.
Hill strikes out the side, equals a career high with 11 strikeouts tonight. We'll go to the 8th. Dodgers 8, Padres nothing.
Another 3-2. He struck him out. Rich Hill is perfect through 8 innings. Can the offense put him 3 outs away from history?
And Rich Hill has not allowed a runner through 8 innings of play. Rich Hill is really the story. He has struck out 10, and that's nowhere near the story so far. For the Pirates, still looking for their first base runner, still looking for their first base hit. We go to the 9th, and we're scoreless in Pittsburgh. Marte trying to end it, and he hits a ground ball to Hopper. In between, Hop picked up by Seager, throws to first, and we are headed for extra innings. Rich Hill has not allowed a hit through 9 innings. That's the good news. But Rich Hill has not seen a run scored on his behalf. And we go to the 10th inning. Dodgers nothing, Pirates nothing.
Hill on 0-2. Call strike 3. Inning is over. 10 strikeouts for Rich Hill.
There's a breaking ball and a dandy at 73 miles an hour to swing and a miss. 10 strikeouts for Hill.
1-2 to Barnhart, leading off in the bottom of the 6th. He swings and misses at a big, slow curve. That is the 10th strikeout for Hill.
Double-digit strikeouts, 1 off his career high in a single game.
And a pitch on the way and a swing and a miss. Nice job there. Rich Hill picking up strikeout number 7. And here it is. A pop-up shallow center as Buxton coming in. He'll call for it. And had him out in front. Nice job, Rich Hill. Gives up the 2-out double and then retires the number 3 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Twins up 5-2.
Now the 2-2 pitch from Hill on its way. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And so the lefty puts together a quiet 6th inning and ends up with his 10th strikeout of the night.
And there's a wave and miss. That's Mondesi dropped down a bit right there. Strikeout number 13.
He's just playing backyard ball.
Sanchez chases for strike 3. So once Hill threw that up and in curveball, Sanchez was overmatched from there. And Hill has his 8th strikeout. So 2 out. Alfaro still at first, and now Lewin Diaz, who's grounded out and popped up 0 for 2 in his first day back from the minor leagues. And he gets a curveball and pops it up. VR waiting for this one to come down, and that retires the side. So Hill gets around the leadoff hit, keeps it a 1-0 game heading for the 7th.
He drops down again. Fastball for strike 3 on the inside corner. 3 more strikeouts in the inning for Rich Hill. He's getting a standing ovation from the Red Sox fans who are seated behind the dugout. He deserves it.
11 strikeouts matches the high by a Red Sox pitcher this year. Evaldi had 11 against Seattle May 22nd.
2 shy of his career high. That is probably it for him with Schreiber warming up and with the pitch count now nearing 100.
2 outs, nobody on. Hill at 82 pitches in the 5th. Here it is. Strike 3 call. 9 strikeouts for Rich Hill. 5 looking and through 5 for Rich Hill. Just the 2 runs across. Hill's pitch count at 93. The slide step home. Grounder softly hit to third. Hayes gloves, thinks about second, but wisely gets it on to first for the sure out. Young to second with 1 away.
1-2 pitch. Hey, struck him out. The Padres win. Rich Hill gets the win. And the Padres finish the season on a high note. A 2-1 win in 11 innings.
Rich Hill is coming on. He is back in a Red Sox uniform at the age of 44. To swing and a miss, struck him out. Gets out of the inning and strands a man at second. Now trying to put away Barger. Ripped a double and scored a run. Last time up, and a swing and a miss. He strikes him out. at 71 miles an hour. Gets him 1-2-3.
Rich Hill makes a historic start tonight for the Royals. He is officially the oldest player in Royals franchise history. He is also now pitching for his 14th different team. That ties Edwin Jackson's major league record. And that is called strike 3. Tucker's down looking. First Royals strikeout for Rich Hill. Payoff to Happ. And he sends it down the line. Salvi's got it. Inning over. A scoreless third for Rich Hill. Jam shot, shallow right center. Caglione catches up to it. It's a 1-2-3 fourth for Rich Hill.